Welcome to a special Combini Express episode of
PekoPeko
TV. I'm Vic.
And I'm Alan.
Let's talk about karaage. So karaage normally refers to this, fried chicken, but it can also refer to other kinds of fried food.
Yes, but mostly chicken. We have karaage for 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson.
Each one sells different things, and one thing it happens to be really good for is hot food.
Hot food on the go.
Absolutely. First up, we got the chicken karaage. They fry this in the Combini, right?
You always see them sort of resupplying and updating it, so it's never empty or sad looking.
Yeah.
And they're pretty on point actually, but is the karaage on point?
Oh, well, let's have a go. Okay. Itadakimasu. I really love it. To me, I think this rivals KFC, right?
There's something about the cheap nature and the convenience of this karaage chicken and makes it so much more delicious.
I really like that it's on a stick. So each one is kind of like a sort of morsel by itself.
And like everything else in Japan, it is so tender. Next up is corn dog.
For those who don't know, a corn dog is a frankfurter that's been battered and deep fried with a sort of breaded layer. In Japan, they have this packaging that comes with it. So this is ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
You get this and you squeeze it. And then, oh yeah, both coming out at the same time. Double corn dog action.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah, the bread smells really sweet, right?
That's pretty classic frankfurter taste, but surrounded with Japanese sweet dough. Yeah, this is quite nice.
This is delicious. It doesn't feel too oily. The mustard on this isn't even hot either. It's just perfect.
Next up, we have the meatball.
So this is meatball on a stick. I don't know what meat this is, so I think we just have to give it a go and see what it's like.
Dozo.
It's chicken.
Oh, it's chicken.
I really like this. It's got kind of like a IKEA meatball sort of thing happening, although you don't have to go to IKEA this time.
It's got some bits of onions in there as well.
I mean, what's great with these is you can always pair it with something like an onigiri, which we showed in the last episode, so this is just wonderful combo. Okay, next up, we got the cheese karaage. So inside there are sort of like little chicken nuggets, right? And they provide with you these toothpicks to
As always, to keep your hands clean.
So let's, you take one, I take one, and see what it's about. This is in fact a chicken nugget, but with cheese on the outside.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was both. Yeah, that's some novelty flavor I can't quite pinpoint. I'm not used to that at all.
It's not bad though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Next up, we have
mystery croquette. Croquette is really popular in Japan, right?
They are.
This is sort of like fried potato with bits of mincemeat in it, so I think in that respect it's a bit more like the Spanish one. What do you think? You're Spanish? Yeah?
Yeah, this is a lot more like the Spanish croquettes.
But a lot bigger though, right?
Of course it is.
The much smaller tapas. Next we got the meat croquette. Okay. This one's like a burger patty, but with a fried outside. So like we said, karaage can mean just fried food in general, so this is why we're showing you an assortment that's outside of the realm of chicken. Next we got another croquette.
Another croquette.
I think this is the Skiyaki croquette.
Don't you love Skiyaki?
I love Skiyaki.
Do you remember the Nickman episode?
And it's sukiyaki. Oh my gosh. So let's take a bite and see what this one's about, okay?
Oh my god. So is that meat on one side, potato on the other?
I mean, I like it. I'm kind of surprised because I thought it would be like all meat.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Next up, we have
fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's take a bite each and see what we think. Oh.
This rivals Kentucky, I'm telling you.
That is just like Kentucky. Not so secret spice, is it now? Huh?
They figured it out.
It's pretty good for pound fried chicken, I must admit. On a Nendo scale, I would call it medium.
Oh.
I like this one. It's so juicy. So look, can you see the juice? You seen the juice? Yeah.
I personally prefer the spicy one. But that's the good thing about the karaage from Combini is that there is something for everyone, and I really believe if you like fried stuff, you'll find something you like.
You know, it's interesting that in Japan people think that, you know, Japanese food is quite healthy, but I think this side to it is actually fairly unexplored, right? Karaage covers a vast amount of food, not just fried chicken, but also anything from croquettes, fried food, chicken nuggets, meat patties, meatballs, and pretty much anything that's deep fried. What I really love about this Combini culture is that it's just, as its name suggests, it's so convenient. I know that fried food may not be the healthiest thing to get there, but for what it's worth, it's some of the tastiest that you will find. Thank you for watching this Combini Express episode of PekoPeko TV. For more information about this episode, please click the link below, which will take you to the Tumblr page, where you find out more information about karaage.
Please check us out on our Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. to keep up with our shenanigans.
Thank you for watching.
Oh,
See you
yeah.
next time.
Bye.
Bye.